Back in the city, Tolu resumed her life with newfound confidence. One day, she bumped into Tayo, who was then 4 months pregnant. Tayo, long time no see, Tolu exclaimed, her hair neatly styled in a bun. Tayo stared in disbelief. Tolu, your hair, it's back and so full. It's a miracle, oh, my sister, Tolu said, brushing it off. Haba, Tayo. I called you times without number. You never answered or returned my calls. It is well, oh. Tolu, I'm so sorry. At least you can see that we have no issues, said Tayo. If it's true, then I would like us to have a lunch next weekend. Tolu invited Tayo. For you to know that I have nothing against you, you will prepare amala and ewedu for me that day, Tayo said. No wahala, just leave that to me, said Tolu. At Tolu's place for the lunch, Tolu prepared amala and ewedu while Tayo washed her in the kitchen. Tolu brought out some pieces of the grass cutter meat, added some to the stew for the ewedu. Tayo and Tolu ate the amala and ewedu. Tolu, you have become a pro in the kitchen. This meal is delicious. Thank you so much. My baby is also saying thank you. They both laughed and Tayo left. Tolu and Tayo had been best friends since childhood. Tolu was the embodiment of kindness, always eager to help others and put smiles on their faces, especially Tayo. Over the years, Tayo had relied on Tolu for everything: advice, companionship, and even material needs. Tolu never hesitated to go all out for her friend Tayo, believing their bond was unbreakable. One fateful day, Tolu met the love of her life, Kunle, a charming and hardworking man. As their relationship blossomed, Tolu couldn't wait to share her happiness with her best friend, Tayo. Tayo, Kunle has proposed. I'm getting married, she announced excitedly one evening. Tayo forced a smile. Wow, Tolu, that's great news. I'm happy for you, she replied. Deep inside, Tayo wished she were the one receiving such happiness. Tayo kept making all sorts of requests from Tolu, which Tolu granted. All she did was to plot ways to disrupt Tolu's joy. One day, Tayo approached Tolu with a gloomy expression. Tayo, what's wrong? Tolu asked, concerned. My fiance is coming to town and he wants us to go on a date next weekend, Tayo replied. Tolu tilted her head. Your fiance? I don't remember you mentioning him, but that's good news. At least we'll both be getting married soon. So, what do you plan to wear? I have no idea, Tayo sighed. You know, you have always been the one to help me with these things. Without hesitation, Tolu dashed to her room and returned with two human hair wigs. Here, pick one. Which do you prefer? She asked. Tayo's eyes gleamed to the coily wig as she pointed at it. "Thank you so much, Tolu," she said sweetly. "It's okay. You can return it after the outing." Unknown to Tolu, Tayo had a sinister plan. 2 weeks later, Tolu noticed something unusual. As she combed her hair, chunks of it fell out. Startled, she called Tayo over. "Look at this, Tayo. My hair is falling out." "This isn't normal, Tolu. Are you sure you're okay? Maybe you should see a doctor," Tayo said. Within days, Tolu's hair was completely gone. Doctors ran tests but found nothing wrong. They advised her to improve her diet, but her hair never grew back. The baldness became a source of insecurity, and her fiancé Kunle eventually broke off their engagement. Heartbroken, Tolu was devastated to learn that Kunle had started dating Tayo shortly after. Feeling betrayed, Tolu decided to focus on healing. She tried every remedy prescribed, but to no avail. Tayo, on the other hand, had been married to Kunle for 3 years and no sign of pregnancy for once. Her husband had taken her for different checks in which they were told everything was fine. A year later, Tolu visited her aunt in the village one afternoon. Her aunt served her a delicious meal. "Auntie, this is amazing." "What is it?" Tolu asked. "The meat is so delicious." "It's grass cutter meat," her aunt replied with a smile. Tolu enjoyed the meal and even asked for more to take back with her to the city. To her surprise, the next morning she noticed tiny hair sprouting on her scalp. "Auntie, I think this meat is doing wonders, so it's what I've been lacking. Please don't forget the one I will take to the city." By the time she left the village, her hair had grown back significantly. Back in the city, Tolu resumed her life with newfound confidence. One day, she bumped into Tayo, who was now 4 months pregnant. "Tayo, long time no see," Tolu exclaimed, her hair neatly styled in a bun. Tayo stared in disbelief. "Tolu, your hair, it's back and so full." "It's a miracle, oh, my sister," Tolu said, brushing it off. "Haba, Tayo, you're not doing well at all. Oh. I called you times without number. You never answered or returned my calls." "It is well, oh, Tolu, my sister. I'm so sorry. At least you can see that we have no issues. If it is true, then I would like us to have lunch next weekend." Tolu invited Tayo. "For you to know that I have nothing against you, you will prepare amala and ewedu for me, oh," Tayo said. "No wahala. Amala and ewedu. Don't worry. Trust me." At Tolu's place for the lunch, Tolu prepared amala and ewedu. While Tayo watched her in the kitchen, Tolu brought out some pieces of the grass cutter meat, added to the stew, for the ewedu. Tayo and Tolu ate the amala and the ewedu. Tolu, you have become a pro in the kitchen. This meal is so delicious. Thank you so much. My baby is also saying thank you. They both laughed and Tayo left. Weeks later, Tayo began to experience strange symptoms every fortnight. The visit to the hospital revealed nothing. One day, Tayo was eating with her husband. They were talking while they ate. This baby doesn't want us to know the gender, since the scan has not been able to detect the gender of this baby, her husband said. Which one is not a child, a boy or a girl? Both are gifts from God, Tayo said. They both laughed, and all of a sudden, Tayo felt something sharp. Dear, the baby is coming. Her husband rushed her to the hospital. At the hospital, things took a horrifying turn. Tayo had labored for 2 days and the baby was not delivered. After 2 days of intense labor, the doctors advised an emergency cesarean section. Her husband didn't delay in signing the consent form. The section went smoothly, but what they found left everyone speechless. A hairy, faceless creature weighing 3.5 kg. The tiny baby beneath the hair was barely alive. Tayo's husband was horrified. What is this? He screamed. Doctor, please, I need an explanation. 5 days after, Tayo and a faceless creature were discharged. Her husband had told her not to bring that thing to his house. So Tayo, on leaving the hospital, saw her husband's message. I have sent you money to take care of yourself and that thing. But please, don't bring that thing to my house. Tayo wept. Holding the faceless creature swaddled in a flannel, she decided to go to her mother in the village. On getting to the village, her mother welcomed her and her baby. But as her mother stretched her hands to carry the baby, she screamed, What is this? Mama, I don't know. My husband said I should not come home with it. That is why I said I should come to you. Mama, please help me. I don't understand. Doctors don't understand this either. Ha! Tayo, this is an abomination. I hope you have not offended anyone who have decided to deal with you like this. Mama, I don't know. You just have to help me. Her mother, that same evening, sought answers from the village priests, who revealed the truth. Your daughter's jealousy and betrayal had brought this curse upon her. She must confess to the person she wronged, the priest said. If the person forgives her, and the gods show her mercy, if not, she will have to live with this for the rest of her life. She ate the very thing she was told not to eat, and it was in the house of the person she wronged that she ate the same thing. unknowingly. You had better go back home and ask her. Let her open up to you because she needs to find the person and confess to her. Pray that that person forgives her and pray that the gods show her mercy. Thank you, Baba. Thank you. Hey, this girl will not put me into trouble. Eh? Who sent her all this? Can you imagine? Tayo. Tayo. Ah, this girl will not kill me. Tayo, you have finished me, oh. Her mother screamed as she returned home. What have you done, Tayo? Mama, I don't know. I did not know it will backfire. I'm in trouble. I didn't know Tolu will ever eat grass cutter. Ah, ashamed, Tayo called Tolu. Tolu, please, forgive me. Forgive you? For what, Tayo? What did you do? You didn't offend me. Ah, I offended you, Tolu. I offended you. Please forgive me. Ha. Tayo, I see. See, you did not offend me. Or what did you do? Please, Tolu, I need to see you. It is very urgent. Ha, as it is, I am not in town. I have traveled to Port Harcourt. I am not anywhere close at all. Do you have anything to say? You can say it over the phone because I don't know when I'll be coming back. Ah, okay. Okay, please just forgive me. Have mercy on me. Ha. Tayo, I have nothing against you. Okay. Is it Kunle? I hold nothing against you if it is Kunle's matter. It is one of those things. I am grateful to God who restored me and restored my hair and restored my health. Tolu, exactly. The hair. I was responsible for the hair loss you experienced. I did it out of jealousy. Please forgive me, Tayo said. Ha! Tayo, with all the good things I did for you, so you were behind the hair loss. What for, Tayo? Please, Tolu, I am sorry. Forgive me, Tayo pleaded. I didn't know it will happen this way. I took the last wig you gave me to a herbalist out of jealousy. It's because I thought you shouldn't be the only one enjoying everything good. The herbalist performed a ritual using the wig and on one condition, that you must never eat grass cutter meat as it will undo the spear. And I was also forbidden from eating it or the consequences as would be unimaginable. I never thought you would ever get to eat grass cutter. Please, I am sorry, Tolu. Forgive me. Tolu was torn. You did this to me, Tayo. After everything I did for you like a sister and not just friends. Thank you for everything. Thank you. My God has already fought my battles, and I leave you to Him. Me, I have nothing against you. You have taught me a big lesson, not to share my personal belongings, as it can be used to get me easily. But thank to God, who saw that I never wished you bad and fought my battle. Tolu, I know I have wronged you. I beg you, please forgive me. Have mercy on me. Please. Ah, I never knew. I did not know that it would backfire. Ah, see what jealousy has done to me. See what I have put myself into. Please, Tolu, have mercy. Forgive me. I have told you. Please, save your airtime. Don't disturb yourself. Don't disturb me either. I have nothing against you. I have nothing to hold against you. Please, Tayo, I have forgiven you. Don't worry. Oh, you did that. Kunle left me and married you. I have nothing against both of you. I just see that as destiny. Maybe God did not want us to be together. I have forgiven you. Please. I don't have anything against you. Just go your way. Go. Go. Go and seek God. If God decides to show you mercy, good for you. But for me, I have nothing against you. Ha! Tayo. Tayo, see what you have brought upon yourself. Just pray God shows you mercy. Because if God does not show you mercy, you are on your own. I will not let you tarnish my image. I will not let you put this thing under my roof. Pray God shows you mercy. If not, you will face the beat and dance to it by yourself. Because I did not bring you up this way. I did not train you to go about looking for the downfall of another person. Tolu, your friend that you used to tell me about, that was like a sister to you. Abba. But wait, ladies too should be very careful. In fact, not just ladies, as human beings, we should be careful of people like my daughter Tayo that can easily take that which belongs to you to do you evil. Tayo, pray God shows you mercy. Tolu got all the wigs I had shared with Tayo and gathered them and set them on fire. Tayo, on the other hand, was cast out of the village. She lived in isolation, caring for her abominable child. To all my beautiful ladies especially, this is something common amongst ladies. You share your wig, you share your clothes, some even share their underwears. We have to be very careful. Do not sell yourself out. Those things that have direct contact with your body should not be shared with another person. The Bible says the heart of man is desperately wicked. Who can know it? Be careful. Stop sharing your wigs. Stop sharing your clothes. If someone needs to go on a date, let her wear what she has and look good for her dates. Don't share your wig any longer because you cannot tell who truly loves you. You cannot tell what the intentions are. Be careful. Thanks to Tolu's aunt who gave her grass cutter mate. Just imagine, let's say she never had the opportunity to eat grass cutter meat. Only God knows what would have happened to her. A lot of ladies have become victims of so many things that they know nothing about, all from their own generosity, good heart to share their personal belongings with their so-called friends. May we not be victims of evil. May we not, with our own kindness, buy destruction upon ourselves. This is one of the ways one can open the doors for attack. May God help us. Thank you for watching my story. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, like, comment, give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to share this video with your loved ones. This is African Tales by Ewa. I appreciate your time spent on my channel. I do not take your support for granted until I come your way again with another interesting and educating story. Bye for now.